Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
All right, man. Let's talk about why Oscar De La Hoya. Let's talk about why Oscar De La Hoya offered Spence on Instagram to fight Vergil Ortiz. All right. Let's look at the tweet. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get a notification we go live or drop a video. It says, imagine if I said, or that's what he said, but Oscar De La Hoya said, imagine if Al Heyman lets Errol Spence fight Vergil Ortiz in our stage at Dallas Cowboy Stadium or Las Vegas Allegiant Stadium. That's where the Raiders play at now. He also offered to Terrence Crawford to help him do his contract for the Errol Spence fight to protect his interests. And a lot of people blasting Oscar in the comment section, but you know, while Oscar De La Hoya is willing to put Vergil Ortiz in the ring with Errol Spence and not Terrence Crawford, which they like one fight away from being Terrence Crawford's mandatory, or they can even offer Crawford a whole bunch of money and he can push his mandatory up as soon as possible and get it out the way. His mandatory, I believe, ain't due to May 2023. Why they going? Because they think Spence food. They saw what we saw. They saw, what everybody act like they didn't see was Ugas had hurt him several times, and they know that Vergil Ortiz got a better opportunity of going through Errol Spence than Terrence Crawford. And styles make fights, and he's the number one fighter for both belts. As you see, he's number one for the WBC, he's number one for the WBO, he number two for the WBA, he number four for the IBF. So, he would have to fight David Alvarez unless they came to agreement and Earl said, well, let's make him the mandatory and push him up. So, obviously Earl came back and said, well, no, imagine if I said, no, I'm only interested in one fight. He's not with you. And at the end of the day, he's saying one thing. We're going to talk about give y'all update negotiations later on today. So, I mean, like I said before, hold on. Like I said before, they see him as food. It ain't about cashing in on Vergil Ortiz. It's about or cashing out on Vergil Ortiz. It's about cashing out on Errol Spence. Like, and they could have just fought David Alvarez and became the mandatory. All right. So they easily could have done that. And they didn't. You know what I'm saying? But now they see him at this performance and they see anytime you look vulnerable, bro, they always willing to jump in there with you. You ever notice that? Nobody ever jump in on a fighter when he look indestructible, which uh, you know, so they always think they're indestructible or something. But why not just beat them while they're indestructible? That's the question. Why not be the first one to get there when the buffet is high? Everybody want to wait until somebody slow down or got a chink in their armor or wait them out, and a lot of that's been happening in boxing probably since the beginning of the time, since the beginning of the era, everybody becoming the opportunist. When somebody start to slow down or somebody show a chink in their armor, then they want to jump in the ring and fight them. That's why you got to salute the Goosefick and Teofimo Lopez. Goosefick went in there when Better BF was at his hottest. He didn't fight Better BF after he came back and Callum Johnson dropped him. Better BF was on fire when he fought him. He fought Better BF while he was on fire. Teofimo Lopez didn't wait Lomachenko out. He fought him while he was on fire, while he was indestructible, and they was erasing losses out his resume. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, they see a chink in Errol Spence armor and they know they're gonna make a lot of money and they think Vergil Ortiz can beat him. If that wasn't the case, then Bud a free agent. You know what I'm saying? Bud's a free agent. Go fight Bud. And he free. Then you can make him a whole bunch of money, offer, get the zone to put some money up. Him and Vergil Ortiz can fight wherever y'all want to put that at. It's a good fight. Vergil Ortiz, he should have already fought, but he had the little issue. But that's a good fight. And Bud don't have no ties. If you offer Bud a shitload, a ton of money, he'd probably walk away from that Crawford Spence table because it's the money. And they playing with him, in his opinion. So I mean, I have to wait and see. But that's all they see. They see a chink in his armor. They think he's weak, and now, remember, Vergil Ortiz was talking about that's down the line, or that's possible at 54, or whatever. So they already know. You might as well get him now. You can probably stop Vergil Ortiz too. But Vergil Ortiz willing to get stopped for that type of money. Type of money that's gonna be in it. If he get his ass whooped, he never the same, bro. He gonna be able to, live off that for a while and invest that. But they can jump right out there to Crawford and make him an offer and make that happen. You got enough money, you can have Crawford right now because the PBC bullshitting. So something to look at. Something to look at. Something to look at. But it's De La Hoya. They need something. They need a big fight over there too. But they already know Vergil Ortiz can't fuck with Bud. They know that. And maybe they made Bud an offer. Maybe it wasn't lucrative. So it is what it is. But it's be interesting, to be honest, bro. If they ever do fight down the line, they kind of remind me of each other. Just Vergil, just orthodox. I believe in Errol Southpaw. Vergil explosive though. Very explosive. Don't seem to get tired. Got some pop. Like I said, he knocked out everybody he fought. Now he wasn't enrolled in VADA. That's something that they gotta address. So, I mean, it's interesting. That's a big fight down there. Obviously Vergil Ortiz can go in there and fight Bud and beat Bud and make this fight. I think they'd make this fight expeditiously. But like I said, Vergil Ortiz, man, he ranked highly in every sanctioned belt body. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, hopefully good off the Rabdu, rhabdomyosis or whatever it is. But I mean, we have to see what Spence saying that he only interested in one fight. He's saying the right things, but shit, you had 5 years to say the right things. And then, if not, who knows? I heard Keith Thurman is on the menu. Keith Thurman already told y'all he was on the menu. So that is what it is, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to see notifications. You can go live and drop a video. Check out the welterweight boxers playlist. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate, comment, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Good Fella TV. Peace.